This is NDTV, and you are watching NDTV Prime.
Hyundai Motor India is celebrating its 20 years here in the Indian market, and with that anniversary comes a consolidated position as a very strong number 2 player as well. Now it's all set to launch its new sedan, the Elantra, in the mid-size sedan space, and in the last few months we've seen any new launch from Hyundai always tends to expand the segment. Will it be the same with the Elantra? Well, that and its overall strategy is something we want to discuss with the management at the company. I want to start by first introducing you to the Managing Director and CEO at Hyundai Motor India, Mr. YK Koo. Thank you, sir, for speaking to us.
Pleasure, my pleasure.
First off, let's talk about the new Elantra. It's obviously a very important nameplate for you globally. It's one of your best sellers. How much of an impact does it make to your Indian portfolio?
No, I think the new Elantra is 6th generation after we launched 2012 August. And even the Elantra is our global best seller. It's almost 11.5 million units since 1990. So I think Hyundai is very strong on the brand in the compact and SUV segment, which we launched CRETA last year. But we are not strong enough in the executive segment. So that's why Elantra is very important product for Hyundai Motor India to realize our modern premium brand.
So the last car, of course, was pretty successful. It started really strong, but then that overall segment we've seen has shrunk over the last few years, especially if you compare to 5 years ago. It's pretty insignificant by comparison. So is it going to take a new product to fire things up? The new car, do you think it will expand the segment?
No, I think especially India, the market is growing in the overall. So even the market has grown by 6% in the last 7 months. But in the mid and exec segment, especially the exec segment for the Elantra, the segment is minus 33%, so degrowth. But we hope with the new Elantra launch, and we can make some good numbers for sales and keep the leading position for market leadership in the exec segment. Especially the new Elantra, we have the special dynamic design, and we have the very strong, the excellent driving performance with the 2.0 petrol and the 1.6 diesel. And we have the smart features, which we have the last of the first and the best, the premium feature in the segment. And we have the advanced safety item also. So this new Elantra has lots of advantage and strong product advantage. So we think, we hope that we can make good success with new Elantra in exec segment.
So as you mentioned, sir, the SUVs have created a lot of pressure on the sedan space. We've seen that both with the Verna as well as the Elantra segment, both suffering to a certain extent. Now you have the CRETA creating a lot of pressure from the bottom end. We've seen that already eating into this mid-size sedan space, and now you're going to soon have the Tucson as well. So given this love for SUVs, how difficult would it be to communicate new products like these to the consumer?
No, actually the sedan and the SUV is different segment. This is customer choice. But like India, even Russia, even China, it's very large territory. So I think naturally the SUV is a big advantage for this country. But people, they like city driving and the family sedan, then they prefer the sedan segment. So there's customer choice.
Current market situation, your biggest challenge and the biggest advantage for Hyundai?
No, I think in the market, I think even the SUV segment will grow continuously. Even in the last 7 months, I think SUV segment is one of the big contribution for industry growth with almost 40%. Even compact in India is very strong. The segment, even they increased by 13%, but the mid and the executive, even the luxury segment, they had some negative risk because some, the diversion from the sedan to SUV segment. But I think Elantra is executive segment, so market size is very small. So I think average sales numbers per month is only 1,000 units in the last 7 months. But still, demand is there. If we have the good product, always we can create a demand, like the CRETA. Before we launch CRETA, demand is very market size is very less, But we have the good product, then we can create demand. So I think taking this launch for the new Elantra, I think we can increase some more demand and create demand as well in the market.
Now, one of the big developments in the last few days has been this final green lighting of the GST or the goods and services tax. Is that a huge advantage from your perspective? How much of an impact or positive impact do you see coming from it?
Yeah, even definitely, because especially the GST in the single tax system is to motivate, especially manufacturing industry, definitely. So right now we have some different local and the central and the local, even VAT and the service tax and excise. But if you have introduced one single tax, GST, like other international countries, then I think definitely it will generate more demand and motivate manufacturing industry.
All right, so we wish you all the very best for the new Elantra and hope to keep coming back to you for new product announcements. Thanks so much for speaking to us today.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So that's, of course, the perspective on the larger strategy around what's happening with the new Elantra. But we have plenty more to discuss in terms of where the strategy heads from here on. And so we'll be joined by Mr. Rakesh Srivastava from Hyundai as well on the other side of a short break.